Whether it's wild fights, unexpected stunts, or odd encounters, these clips show the unsettling side of subways, one you have to see to believe. Well, I know subway rides can get strange, but this was creepy. A man noticed a woman nearby, perfectly normal, except for her black eyes. She didn't blink or look around, just stared ahead. No one else reacted, but he couldn't shake the feeling she wasn't entirely human.
Dressed woman, for instance, on the subway, or this Asian man just being assaulted, and people seem to think that the best they can do as citizens is to record it on their mobile phone.
On the subway, a man acted really creepy toward a woman, grabbing her and pulling her back into her seat. People around just moved away, and she silently asked for help with her lips. It was a disturbing moment that left everyone feeling uneasy and shocked underground.
As you say, not just what happened to the Good Samaritans, but what happened to the men. In that carriage, where the man pulls the woman down by her hair, she's clearly in deep terror and distress, clearly terrified and crying out for help.
In 2023, a wild fight broke out on the subway stairs after a man snatched a purse. Every time he tried to escape, people chased him back down, and the crowd got heated. Police had to step in to stop the chaos. Two homeless men got into a heated fight right on the train. Passengers watched as the argument quickly turned physical, causing a scene that shook up the usually quiet commute.
Get me locked up. Stop stalking me. Stop stalking me.
Check this crazy subway moment. A woman's holding her food when a homeless guy suddenly snatched it and ran down the subway. Everyone went quiet, staring as he disappeared. Meanwhile, she just sat there, staring at her empty hands, as if trying to process what had just happened.
Accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This kid wasn't ready for the subway hustle. After getting his phone taken, he just sat on the floor, crying. That moment somehow made the robber give the phone back until the cops showed up and took the guy away. Not every day you see a comeback like that underground. Only in NYC does the subway feel like a place full of unexpected magic. Just check out this homeless man shocking everyone by doing what looked like levitation, literally hanging in the air on the subway. How he did it will remain a mystery. Subways don't usually feel this eerie, but one woman's behavior had passengers on edge. She pulled at her shirt, tossed her necklace aside, and closed her eyes like she was fighting something unseen. Moments later, she ran her hands through her hair, threw her head back, and let out a low, unsettling growl. The NYC subway has its share of strange sights, and this one topped the list. A man in a full alien costume, pacing and screaming like he had just landed from another planet. Passengers stared in surprise, unsure if they should laugh or start looking for a spaceship. This woman got upset when someone took her seat and started yelling at a few guys nearby.
You're garbage!
Things quickly got messy. Food was flying, and everyone was falling over. It's tough to tell who caused what, but she didn't make it easier by flicking stuff and blaming others for not stepping in.
Hey, stop! Yo, Jesus Christ!
You got in my face!
People on the train couldn't believe it. A woman was hanging from the handrail by her hair. Her feet weren't even touching the floor, yet she looked completely relaxed. Unbelievable! Trapped in a subway car that felt like an oven, one man wasn't about to wait for help. With a crack and a smash, he came out from the broken door. Passengers watched in shock, but at least there was fresh air down there. A guy was caught aggressively staring down a group of gang members on the subway, but the gang member wasn't about to back down and made sure he knew staring him down wasn't a smart move. Sometimes standing your ground is the only option underground.
What's your eyes, bro? You got it? I'm paying you, bro. I'm paying you, bro. Good? Alright. Keep it that way. Don't move close.
Things got wild when a person dressed as Chucky started charging a woman inside the subway car. Everyone around was shocked and too confused to step in.
Give me my bag! What is wrong with you? What the?
Luckily, the woman managed to get away and create some distance from the attacker, ending the robbery attempt.
What's with me? What's wrong with you? What the is going on this fucking train? I'm so fucking...
This man never thought it would happen to him. A stranger kicked him out of the subway, and as the doors closed, he burst into anger. He ran alongside the moving train, but once it picked up speed, all he could do was watch it disappear. A woman, clearly unsteady, stood blocking the subway doors as they tried to close. Moments later, after she finally gave up the strange feat, she could be seen being dragged on the subway floor. They later realized she was under the influence, and that explained the strange behavior.
Right here! Close those doors! Close those f***ing doors!
This man was on another level of strange, pacing the subway car, throwing mock punches at the air like he was in an invisible match. Passengers kept their distance, eyes wide, unsure what he'd do next. The tension hung in the air, and every stop felt like it couldn't come soon enough. In the middle of a packed New York subway, a well-known performer was giving it her all, filling the station with music. Then, out of nowhere, someone snatched her stuff right in front of everyone. Surprisingly, people just stood there, watching, like it was part of the act.
God.
I've been working now for like an hour for this, and he's going.
This was the moment a familiar face to the subway scene, Alex Martinez, 41, found himself in cuffs again, this time after snatching a 23-year-old's purse. The NYPD wasn't in the mood for hide and seek, and let's just say Alex's streak ended right there on the platform.
Get down! Yes, get down!
A guy was standing by the subway door, phone in hand, when suddenly someone grabbed it right before the doors shut. The thief vanished as the train pulled away, leaving the guy shocked and stuck inside. That's how fast it can happen. Stay sharp out there. At the 8th Avenue subway station, 2 cops confronted a man sitting calmly on the stairs. Without any outreach workers around, they quickly tried to handcuff him as he resisted. What started calm turned tense fast, showing that the subway's approach to help isn't always as gentle as promised. A woman saw a guy snatch someone's phone on the subway and decided to step in. Things got messy when he pushed back and accidentally scratched her leg. She didn't back down, hopping after him as he made a quick escape. Showing bravery isn't always painless down here. In an almost empty subway car, 2 adults got into a loud argument over sitting too close.
Idiot. Shut up. I just sit here. See you. Shut your mouth. Shut up.
With plenty of seats free, neither wanted to move. Passengers watched, half amused, half annoyed, as the stubborn standoff went on. Voices rising, but nobody backing down. Just a weird moment of pure stubbornness underground.
Ask everybody, who is struggling? Oh my God, just sit here. And 2 people come out.
And so let me say, excuse me, sir.
First of all, you are ugly.
First of all, keep your hands away from me.
On the subway, a guy got aggressive when a woman started recording him. He told her to stop and delete the video, but she didn't back down. His behavior made people nervous, but her standing up for herself likely stopped things from getting worse.
Yo, I said stop recording me. Put your phone up, I'll break it. You got one last chance. I'm telling you right now.
Tell her to come over here.
Get off the screen.
On the subway, a man went off over something wild, a woman eating too many pork chops. What started as a rant quickly turned into a mix of random complaints about everything from food to people around him. Definitely one of those moments you just have to shake your head at.
You stupid ass.
Don't try to reason.
Shut the Stop talking to me. No, not you. I'm talking to the dumbass fat bitch over there eating too many pork chops.
I'm trying to help you.
Stop eating so many pork chops. Back up off the tank. Go on a diet. You fat ass. That's why you ain't got no man. You're too fucking fat. Nobody wanna. You're too fat. You eat too many pork chops. Too much rice and beans. You dumbass. Stupid ass.
Things got heated on the subway when a woman and a guy nearby started arguing loudly. While voices were raised, the guy tried to keep things from going any further, stepping in to calm her down before things crossed a line. Just another tense moment on the daily ride.
Yo, chill. Nah, chill. Yo, sit. Yo, watch out. Yo, don't let her hit him, bro. Yo, sit down. Oh my God, bro. Yo, why you in his face? I'm trying to roll up, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Nah, watch out. Yo, you got it, gang. Yo, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. They bugging, bro. Yo, get out his face. Get out his face. Get out his face. Just sit down, bro. Just sit down, bro.
A woman went off on a guy just because of his hat, throwing all kinds of shade. But things quickly turned when she lost her cool and her balance, chasing after him. Sometimes, when you throw that much energy around, the universe finds a way to humble you.
Are you? I just why are you wearing that hat?
Everything's going up for I don't know how long. The Democrats have been running New York since who knows how long. But then Trump comes in and just takes over. Well, this is my style. I hope you enjoy the hat. Oh,
This UK subway video is the opposite of the scary NYC stuff. A guy started yelling and acting tough at a woman, but before anything got out of hand, a bunch of passengers stepped in and stopped him. It's how things should be. People watching each other's backs. A woman was going around causing a scene on the TTC, bothering people left and right. But it wasn't totally random. Turns out a guy called her fat, and that set her off. Sometimes, a little comment can spark a big reaction underground.
You're a skinny little whip. That's what you are.
you want it, don't ya? Yeah, you want it, you want it. You want it.
Now this is wild. Check out these guys having a full-on dinner right there underground. They even brought a proper dining table. Only in New York can you see something this unexpected while riding the train. On a New York subway, a homeless man lost his cool after bumping into another rider and started threatening him. The other passenger stayed calm, telling him to relax so everyone could ride in peace.
No, I did not smack you in the face. I'm standing on the subway like everybody else.
We'll call the cops for you.
I think you should just sit down.
Look for a place to sleep.
I'm just about cops. I just came home.
He seriously had the patience of a saint, guys. But things got tense fast when a woman began yelling and causing a scene, with others watching but staying back.
Take time, man.
Take him out. Take him out. You want to call the cops? You want the cops?
I'll call the cops. Cops! Cops!
I got 100 witnesses here saying you just threatened this old man right here. Telling him that if he touches you, you're gonna f*** him.
Exactly.
This is a subway. We all touch each other.
On a busy subway car, a man decided to treat everyone to his personal concert. His loud, off-key singing caught everyone's attention. Some laughed, others winced. In a city that never sleeps, sometimes the ride comes with an unexpected soundtrack, whether you like it or not.
If you ever wanna fall in love, if you ever wanna bet on us, if you ever wanna be my one, I'll be waiting. If you ever want one more night, if you ever wanna make things right, if you ever wanna change your mind, I'll be waiting.
On a packed NJ Transit train, a woman refused to move her Louis Vuitton bag from the seat beside her, despite the conductor and fellow passengers asking her to make space. She dismissed their requests, claiming she didn't want anyone sitting next to her.
Don't put your hands on my stuff.
Can you put it up there?
What?
Can you have somebody sit there?
No, I don't want anyone sitting next to me. There's more seats available.
Oh, no, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
Standing room only.
No, there's not.
Ma'am, put it up there. I'm gonna get you on the train right now.
Eventually, police were called, and she was escorted off the train at Newark Penn Station.
29 on 3955. First car, unruly passenger.
On a crowded train, a woman lost it on a teenager selling sweets for charity. She wasn't buying the story, claiming the money was going to something else. The teen stayed calm, even pulled out gloves and filmed her back.
Candy in this cart today. We don't want no candy. I'm talking about I'm out here doing this for my school. I don't want to get in trouble. You're not taking my money buying no f***ing sour. I'm not buying nothing. You little niggas don't even f***ing go to school. Talking about you doing it for the school, but you going to buy sour. No f***ing candy on the train.
A guy was sitting on the train, happily singing and stomping to his own beat, totally lost in the music. Suddenly, out of nowhere, another guy standing nearby snatched his headphones and music right out of his hands. The first guy was shocked, left staring as his groove got stolen in a flash.
This crazy ass nigga, man.
Whoa! My beats! My beats!
Just when you think you've seen it all, a man walks into the subway carrying a bag, calm and quiet. Then, out of nowhere, he opens it up and pulls out something totally unexpected. The city police got involved fast. Seriously, how does someone even come up with that?
No! What the f***, man?
The New York City Police Department will
No, what the f***?
and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something on the train, tell a police officer.
This next clip shows a homeless man was peacefully napping in a hammock on a NYC train when things took a wild turn. Out of nowhere, a couple of sumo wrestlers showed up, interrupting his rest and causing quite the unexpected scene for everyone on board. Just another strange day in the subway.
Hey, come on, man. Watch out, bro. See me, bro. know I'm big, bro. Yo, big, bro. Yo, what's going on, yo? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? You going to my house, my nigga? Yo, what y'all doing? It's my house, all right?
A man on the subway was caught staring at people in a really creepy way. Now, I want to hear from you. Does this guy need some help or just pulling a prank? Either way, it made the ride pretty uncomfortable.
Don't lean down this way. Lean down. I'm not leaning. I'm just standing.
An NYPD transit officer and a quick-thinking passenger rushed to help a man who was trapped on the tracks. With a train approaching the station, they pulled him back to safety just in time, leaving onlookers in stunned silence at how fast it all unfolded.
Hey, what happened?
Don't let the foot bag hit that.
What made this guy try abducting someone in broad daylight is anyone's guess. On a busy subway platform, he grabbed a woman out of nowhere, but thankfully, passengers jumped in right away. They pulled her to safety, and the scene ended almost as fast as it began. A sudden downpour in NYC turned one subway station into a mini waterfall. Commuters found themselves climbing out through metal grates and bars, escaping like it was part of the day's workout. Some laughed, some grumbled, but everyone agreed it was the strangest exit they'd ever made. In another scene, a woman turned her commute into a performance, dangling from the handrail by her hair while spinning and dancing midair. Passengers watched in disbelief, unsure whether to clap or just keep staring. It was part stunt, part mystery, and completely unforgettable. Two NYPD officers confronted a woman for puffing on something she shouldn't have on the subway platform. What could have been a quick warning turned into a heated argument. She stomped her feet, tried to walk away, and ended up in handcuffs, a fast, clear taste of her own actions. A guy on the subway decided the fire extinguisher was his new toy, spraying it around like it was part of the ride. Passengers backed away, covering their faces. If there was ever someone who deserved to be shown the door, it was definitely him.
You wanted it?
A man dressed head to toe in pink, looking like a twisted version of a fairy tale, was caught acting strangely on the subway. When he ran off the train, things got even stranger. Something had definitely completely taken over him. Passengers were stunned when they spotted someone clinging to the outside of a moving subway door like it was just another casual ride, while most people inside acted surprisingly calm. This guy was literally surfing the subway. If there's an award for reckless creativity, he's already won it. People can dress and act however they like, but if you and your partner decide to become a walking subway art show, be ready for the stares. Whatever they were trying to deliver, one thing's for sure. Both will need a deep scrub after collecting a day's worth of station floor grime. first, this guy just looks tired like anyone else on the subway. But then he began acting weird. Maybe he was out of it, or just had too much. Either way, guys, it's not some typical ride.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Only in New York, you're heading home after a long day and spot a local legend. A rat, casually hauling a whole slice of pizza down the subway steps like it's just another Tuesday. Honestly, that slice probably has better travel insurance than most of us.
Live your best life.
Imagine catching some Z's on the subway, only to get an unexpected wake-up call. A curious rat taking a stroll right across you. Imagine riding the subway, minding your own business, enjoying a little treat. Then out of nowhere, this random guy locks eyes with your snack like it's calling his name. Next thing you know, he's helping himself to your drink. You let him have it, and by the look on his face, he instantly regretted it.
I just want to sit, man. Okay, thank you.
Not all subway madness is bad. Sometimes it's just pure entertainment. Take this guy, rocking a full-on unicorn hairdo like it's Fashion Week Underground. No harm done, no one annoyed. The only real danger? A surprise rain shower turning that magical mane into a soggy rainbow. Talk about timing. Two quick-thinking NYPD officers spotted a man in serious trouble down on the tracks and didn't waste a second. They jumped right in, lifted him back onto the platform, and turned what could have been a tragic moment into a subway save story worth clapping for.
Come on, please, come on.
A rat made an unexpected appearance on a subway train leaving Fulton Street, causing quite the scene. Passengers jumped and screamed as the tiny intruder made its way through the car, proving once again in New York, it's not just the people who make the subway an adventure. A Cornell student didn't think twice when he saw a man down on the subway tracks. With seconds to spare before the train arrived, he jumped in and pulled him back to safety. Sometimes heroes show up in the most unexpected places. This is why NYC subways can feel unsettling. One man was spotted carrying a mannequin that looked questionably acquired. He sat there, scolding it like it could talk back, his one-sided argument echoing through the car.
Sit down, Wilson, sit down. Come on, sit down properly. Why you wearing no pants today? You wearing no pants, Wilson? You have some, Wilson, have some. Wilson, have some.
A man who didn't look well was spotted on the subway holding something that made people uneasy. His presence shook up the crowd, turning a normal ride into a tense moment everyone just wanted to get through safely.
Today, Queens bound up, you go to Queens and then got 28th Street. Stand here.
A girl tried to stop the subway doors from closing by sticking her leg in, hoping to catch the ride. But the doors caught her, and she got stuck. Luckily, people at the station helped free her leg, proof that sometimes trying to beat the system doesn't quite work out. And honestly, this clip got me wondering, are there even normal people left in the NYC subway? Check out this guy crawling on the floor like some kind of zombie. His creepy moves had passengers feeling pretty uncomfortable. A woman got pretty shaken when she got on the subway and saw a man lying right there on the floor. Seriously, guys, just how unpredictable the subway really is. Never a dull ride down there. A passenger tried to grab a box, and suddenly, 6 mannequins and 2 guys in tracksuits jumped to life. The thief took off faster than he ever missed a subway stop. Squid Game? No, this was more like Quit Game Underground. Now for a bit of humor. A man in a full duck costume was spotted munching on a giant chicken sandwich right inside the train. Is he just a regular commuter, or is something more unusual going on? Either way, that scene definitely brought some laughs to the ride.
Hello everyone, the New York City Police Department would like to remind you to keep your belongings inside and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious in the station or on the train.
A guy sneezed on the subway, but this wasn't any ordinary sneeze. As he let it out, a fireball seemed to erupt from his hands, catching everyone's attention. In a city full of surprises, even a simple sneeze can turn into something you wouldn't expect. Only in NYC. Late one night, a tourist riding the subway ran into a creepy clown lurking around. Things got tense fast when the clown started chasing him. Luckily, the tourist managed to escape safely. On a Brooklyn-bound L train, a man caused a scene, yelling hateful words at other riders after an argument. When the train reached Bedford Avenue, passengers tried to push him off. One woman even threw a container of soup at him. He couldn't get back on and kept yelling as he left. Sometimes, people just take things too far on the subway. What starts as an argument quickly turns into a meltdown. One guy got so worked up that he started yelling at another passenger to be quiet and leave.
I did not expect this to happen. So just get out! Get out!
Definitely not what anyone expected to see on the train. Two women got into a heated argument over loud music on the train. One woman was blasting her tunes, but an older lady nearby wasn't having it and told her to turn it down. That set off a loud back and forth, with both getting more and more upset.
Are you a psycho? Am I a psycho? Did you attack me? Did you attack me? Yes. Okay. So I've asked you to turn your music down. So, and what did you say to me? I said, are you a psycho? Hang on, and what did you say? Can I turn down my music? I've asked you many times politely. So what? You just think it's okay to say no? This is a public place. I can. It's my phone. But it's a public space, and I'm asking you. It's in my ear. There are notices. Do you know what? How about? You know what? If there wasn't other people on this train, I would play it out loud. But you know what? Go on, play it out loud. Go on, I dare you. Go on. You dare me? I dare you. Go on. Hang on. Who are you? I've just said you dare me. Yes. You dare me to do what? Play your music.
Sorry, no offense, but she's got.
Mate, I've got my headphones in. If she don't like it, she can move elsewhere. Then she's telling me to move. She's tapping me up. I was not touching you. Oh, Lord, I requested you to turn it down politely.
A guy was honestly scared when he saw this guy screaming on the subway. He was acting so weird. It made me stop and stare. Now I am not sure if he was really hurt or just putting on a show. A passenger spots something moving inside a big plastic bag on the subway floor. At first, she's scared. It turns out there's a full-grown man curled up inside, just lying there by the seat. Nobody knows why he's there, but it definitely caught everyone's attention. A woman selling churros at a Brooklyn subway station got handcuffed by officers. They said selling food inside the station isn't allowed. She cried as they took her cart away. The community's upset, many know her and buy from her.
Good thing if they police certain behavior, but it does tend to become too much. Like the stop and frisk, that became too much very quickly.
Sometimes people learn the hard way not to mess with the wrong person. This woman stayed calm and even dared the man to touch her. When he finally did, she surprised him with a move he never saw coming. Talk about being underestimated. Watch what happened next on this train.
You should spit it off. What's up? All right, go to school. Baby? What you want to do? Go to school. What you want to do? Go to school. Spit on you. Go ahead. What's up? Go ahead. So what's up? Touch me. What's up? Touch me. You fucking out. Don't touch me.
And this right here is something you just can't figure out. A guy was caught singing loudly and acting really strange while standing on his seat. A wild scene unfolded in the Times Square subway when a group of women dressed in bright green suits were spotted in the station. But that's not all. Later, they suddenly charged at 2 passengers, stealing phones and bags before quickly running off. The victims were shaken, but thankfully unharmed. The subway weirdness didn't stop there. A woman sat by the train doors wearing a really strange outfit that made everyone do a double take. Is she just a quirky commuter, or is there something more unusual happening? Either way, she definitely caught everyone's attention on that ride. Two men suddenly approached an elderly man minding his own business on the subway. Things quickly got tense as one of the men raised a bottle, clearly trying to intimidate. The elderly man stood his ground. But what happened next surprised everyone nearby.
Oh my God, Charmaine! Oh, Charmaine! Oh my God! Charmaine, get back! Charmaine! Charmaine! Oh! Charmaine! Oh my God! Charmaine, get back! Oh!
Passengers were stunned as a subway stop suddenly exploded in noise. A group of kids was caught doing something shocking, with one boy in a blue hoodie trying to escape their bullying. Sadly, he couldn't get away. The other passengers were just trying to mind their own business when a strange man entered the train, adding to the tension. See you next time.